Sure.
I'm lost.
So you subtract your dexterity like that goes.
So well, I rolled a 1 and a 1 on the 4 and a 2 on the 6. Now
Okay.
I subtract.
Now subtract your dexterity bonus.
So I would be negative 2 and
-2?
negative 3.
No, you just be negative. Like that, you take your total. So it's.
Oh, I rolled
3.
the 2 together and rolled the total.
Yeah, and so
Which
that's
is
3. And now subtract your dexterity
So
bonus.
I'm negative 1.
There you go. And that's the rest.
Interesting. I will say that's
make it more than one attack.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 attacks.
Sure. What?
I will do 2 attacks.
It's just, it's like it is there. Melee attack is what it is, right?
You're not doing 2 attacks. You're doing an attack in your bonus action.
Okay,
That's right. So you've also got to roll a d8 then. So roll a d8 on top of
That's
that.
for the bonus action.
That's for the bonus
Good
action.
call, guys. There
Okay,
you go.
so
5
okay.
experience to the 2 of you.
So I have a total of 9 minus 4 is 5.
No, you don't add your dexterity
I'm
bonus again.
minusing. I'm minusing.
You don't subtract your dexterity bonus again. You've already
No,
subtracted.
no. That's the total. I rolled 9 total with the 3 dice.
Oh!
Minus 4.
Minus 4 is 5. Okay.
Right.
Is 5?
Yeah.
It's 5, yeah.
Perfect. 5. Like I said, interesting.
Alright. Ivor, what are you going to do?
I'm going to run again, and bonus action to run some more.
Okay.
Oh, can I change my mind? I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I don't want to attack.
Well, hold on. You don't roll the d8 then. You just
Yeah, I
roll. Oh, no. Yeah, you do.
Light
for the bonus
step is
action.
bonus
For the
action.
bonus action. No, go ahead. What were you doing?
Can I change what I'm doing? Because I'm just gapped.
See?
I just want to. I didn't mean. I even said don't attack him. I want him to attack these. I think these things are good. I was just gonna. I was gonna
like
just
an
run
idea.
down here like this. Sorry. With our other initiative, I could have still done what I was doing normal. It's new, and I was all excited to do it. I'm like, I'm attacking.
Does it change the dice that you rolled?
I don't know. I'm just running. What do I roll?
What?
You switch
You
to
rolled a
D4
0?
for D6.
Right.
Just for running?
If you're just running,
And that
you're
is what I'm doing. So I'm a 1.
You're a 1?
Yeah. And now I can't attack, right? What you
That's
declare.
correct. Yeah. That's why I don't like the system.
That's why I don't like it already.
Alright, terrific. As
What
long
if
as you
something
know.
happens and I'm like, well, I don't want to run now. I gotta fight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that means you guys gotta communicate, eh?
No, I mean,
do
like,
you
what,
get why I
what
wanna
if I,
do
my,
this?
my idea is to run across here and go keep going, right?
Everyone hates
but
it
this
because
guy
I've
jumps
already-
onto there.
Right.
I can't do that now.
No, you can. You just gotta run past him.
Yeah, well, that's just what that was the only that was just what I
Every
instantly thought.
round, you're gonna decide what you want to do. I'm not gonna declare it.
Yep.
Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna roll initiative dice. And I'm gonna put a number up.
Yep.
Okay, it is gonna change every turn, and that's just something you're gonna have to deal with
Oh, I don't have a
and
problem
learn to
with that.
talk to each other for.
Are you
Yeah,
going to roll
just-
a different initiative for each monster, though? Because they're all going to be...
No, the dexterity modifier is the only thing that ever mattered anyway. I don't roll a different die for every time every creature as it stands. I roll 1d20 and I add a dexterity modifier. So this isn't really that different. It's just different dice, different outcomes. It's a different scale.
It's different.
It's different. I'd like to try something different.
Let's move on forward.
Thank you. Let's try a fucking round of it, people.
Well,
Jesus.
that's what I am doing now. Just
Yes,
I'm trying
thank
to
you.
figure
And you know
out
what?
how we're doing it.
5 experience, Paul. Shit, another 5 experience, Paul.
Way to hold up the game.
I'm just
Paul.
kidding.
10 experience, Paul.
Can I get some experience?
You guys took 5 experience each a moment ago for reminding him that he's doing a bonus action for that extra attack. Yeah, I announced that. I thought you acknowledged it.
10.
So, 10 total for yourself. Fantastic.
Do I get 10 experience?
And you. Yes, your roll.
I got a 3, minus 2 for a 1. Thoracics can go before me.
All right. So
Since I'm last, I changed my actions.
do we have a measuring stick or something? Where is that thing at? Or anything like that? Like oh, it could be short. Or not.
Oh, that's the old man. Didn't that one fall in Cooper's?
Once. It's been in the sand a dozen times, though, so it's been cleansed and dirtied since.
What's my movement? 30, right? 35?
35.
I can move 70? No, that's not good.
That is tough.
Alright. I can use a bonus action to run faster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
As a rogue.
I'm a rogue. I got dash.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's my action. Doesn't that make it so I go even twice the amount of speed or something?
You have to use your bonus action to move.
Oh, I did. I can't.
Your movement is D6.
Yep.
Your dash is a D6. Your bonus action to double dash as the rogue is a D8.
Okay, so I'm not doing that now
You
because I
already-
didn't declare that in my roll.
You did roll those die.
I know.
Hey.
I'm not dashing. I never declared it.
So did Archon already go?
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry. You told me to go. I thought you meant go.
No, yeah.
So I'm going to move 50 feet. Where's that?
Oh, I guess I should do John Quests.
Do you kind of Jude on this? Because that's not 10 feet. That's like 8 feet. Or about 4 feet. You Jude a foot. Same with the other way. When you do it that way, you even get Jude more. Just let me
Roll
know.
off the white.
So he's gonna double move and
When
bonus
I say
action.
Jude, I don't mean as
Oh, wow,
a
that's a
Jewish
shit
person. I mean as you're not going to get it.
Like as you wish.
Mike, are you Jewish?
I almost feel like it should be the
Oh,
other way.
okay.
Like a ranged attack should take you longer. I don't know.
Anti-Jew.
Anyway.
An archer grabbing an arrow knocking it free is a lot faster than a warrior.
Alright.
No, no.
Why am I
And I
retarded?
fire back at the GM. Really?
No.
I fire back into the inside corner.
Okay, from where you are,
Did you declare
you
that on
randomly
your roll?
pop one off towards the entrance.
Alright.
You don't actually see what happens amidst the distant fog that rests against the walls just yonder. As you sail up and over the canyon, give me an acrobatics check, just for maintaining flight here as the drafts hit you from the canyon of magma.
So, ready actions?
11.
Okay, 11. You manage okay. You dip down and you lose a bit of control, but you manage yourself okay. That said, was that the rest of your turn? Was that your turn?
Yeah, that was it. Move and fire.
Okay, terrific. From there, it's over to myself. Shoobadoo. This thing. And it lands in front of you. Gives a little growl as it stares ahead, trying to sniff against you, and then flicks at you with its tongue for a 10 plus 6 for a 16 versus your AC. Not gonna hit, no problem. It flicks one more time. Rolls a crit 1 as it lands against what's sharp on you.
You got a sword?
I don't have my sword out.
Okay, no worries. It
Nothing
licks.
is sharp on me that's sticking out.
It licks against the
One
ground.
of your badges. Or your
It licks against the ground and steps on its tongue to like scratch it or something. You're not quite sure, but it ends up piercing itself and hurting itself. You're like, wow, this thing's not too bright. Anyway, so it takes. Eh?
Oh, my blood.
It takes upward of damage, and you realize that its tongue is a very vulnerable point. As you look upon it, and you can see that it's covered in chitin plates.
This is balls.
Crustacean, a crustaceous shell encompasses his entire form, lending to a very thick-looking armor plating all across his body.
This
Like
is
a
the
nut.
mommy of all those things chasing us.
So that said, that's its turn. It tries to lick you and figure out what the fuck you are.
I'm like, just run past it.
Camera pans over to Ivor.
That's it. Just run past it.
What's the space between its stomach and the ground?
The space between, like, it has a breastplate.
No, like how tall is it?
He wants to run out.
Oh, it's probably about
It's not my turn. It's my
2.5, 3 foot. Like, if it stood up, it'd probably have you 3 feet of space, but it's
So
crouched down.
I can't make it. So
No.
I will use boots of jumping.
Take my hand.
So I will dodge off to here and then go scampering down.
It rolls and misses as it swats against you.
Isn't this a new round, so you have to roll again?
Oh, this is my first turn.
This is his. We're not.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, retarded.
Still a
We
movement.
know that.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, you do it.
The monster did not declare he would take any
Yeah,
actions this round.
Yep, that was it.
That's right.
That's my turn.
That was pretty good.
Cool. And with that, everyone rolls initiative again.
It's John Quist's turn.
Oh yeah, it is actually. John Quist will run forward and say, "Nope," and leap
What
across.
takes that bridge?
I will take the bell.
Thank you.
Want him to move further up? Or
Need more weight on that, eh? I think you need more weight
I
on
was just
that.
gonna say put him just on the side of the bridge.
Ah,
He's totally just like sideways. He doesn't know what he's doing right now.
I'm doing acrobatics. And roll.
I wish I knew where that magnet was.
I'm fine. Leave it.
I had a nice thick magnet kicking around here.
For what?
Well, to stick on the base of that thing, because we're currently burying it in the sand. So,
Yeah, that is what that round magnet that you have. That
would be perfect.
That would be perfect.
Where the fuck is it? I would love to know.
I said that last week. It went MIA when the roof thing went.
Yeah, no, it was sitting on this thing for a while, and the daughter keeps grabbing it and playing with it, and it never ends up back here, so it is what it is. It's not here.
Never mind.
So in any event, right, Paladin leaps across, following through, running along. He grabs a dagger from his belt and hurls it out,
Let go of the Darkham!
saying a quick couple words to Palor as the knife leaves his hands. It swirls away, picking up speed, turning it into a
I
crazy...
I guess I can't do it anymore.
Actually, never mind. It just flies straight away, picking up speed, turning into a light-borne dart that soars into the carapace and ching against it, managing to... Yeah, actually, no. Managing to ricochet off of the carapace and attracting the attention of the creature that looks over.
It was my initiative, Lewis. I could have actually shot that dagger out of the air.
Camera swivels about.
I don't know. I think I would have traveled further than we could have traveled.
Look, you see these guys, they throw like 5 cannons.
Did he double move? I'm trying to remember if he double moved.
Who? John Quist?
John Quest. He was supposed to double move.
You had him run forward 30 feet and jump across. So
Okay, yeah.
technically, yeah.
Okay, terrific. With that, everyone can roll initiative again.
Gonna do the exact same thing. 6.
Zero.
Zero.
0,
Who's got the higher decks?
4 decks.
5.
John Quist at 6, 7, 3.
I guess the way you could hold your action is I'm going to declare when I fire my gun. Roll, do the initiative roll, right? So how would it work?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my, I'm not, I forgot about my dash again, so this is fun.
Ooh, 2 and 2 for
So I roll
4,
for the dash.
and then 1. Woo!
Your main dash or your rogue dash?
My roll.
D8.
D8,
Oh
right?
my god.
So Billy, I'm actually at 4.
Are you? Alright, in that case, and then 3 for John Quist, and 4 for Thoracics,
6 for
and 6 for Ivor. Archon, you're up.
I'm going to, since that thing's already being provoked, fire on it.
Okay.
2 shots from my pistol.
Why is nobody listening to me? As I go fucking shoot it.
It's already provoked.
This paladin should be left for fodder.
What's its armor class?
20.
I missed twice. Then I'm going to move towards that tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah. Collapse me down. I'm diving. I'm diving.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics as you're fighting against the currents.
Heat currents.
Yeah.
Updrafts.
There have to be challenges for everybody, right?
22.